I gotta share a experience I just had. It's very disturbing. But one of those things that's so totally out of your control or influence, all you can really do is be bothered by it. I was sitting in a subway and a family came in. It was a father, probably around 45, something like that, and had two sons and a daughter. Now, of course, I'm going on the assumption that this was a family. I mean, it might have been some friends that got together, but I'm pretty sure it was a family. And they were very definitely, I don't know what country they were from. They were definitely, to me, they looked Greek. Now, I don't know, you know, that may even be an ignorant description, but they definitely were not from around here, and they definitely looked like foreigners. Anyway, I was eating my sandwich, and I looked over, and it just stood out like a sore thumb. These two boys were probably, I would say one was 14, one might have been 18, and the daughter was probably, to me, she looked 16. Very, very thin. The father and the two boys were eating their sandwiches, their meals, they had their drinks, and the girl had nothing. I mean, these were very well-dressed people in a very nice vehicle. And it may have been that she just either wasn't feeling good, wasn't hungry, but it was very unusual to not even have something to drink. And it caused me to stop and think. And she did not look healthy. She did not look happy. It's possible she may have just been not feeling well, but something was not right about that picture. It was absolutely, you know, every once in a while you see something like that, but this was absolutely sticking out like a sore thumb. And what can you do? You don't dare stick your nose in someone's business like that. That's how you get it broke. And all I could really do at the end of it all was sit there and think, you know, there with me with all my problems, it was very obvious somebody else had a problem, and all I could do was just say a prayer for this girl. And it was a very sad thing to see. I mean, I may have misjudged it all, but I'm pretty perceptive about those things. And it just didn't seem like a case of, you know, Subway wasn't really her thing, or there was something wrong with this picture. And they left the parking lot about the same time I did, and all I could do was say a prayer that I hope things were right, and if she needed help that she'd get this. But I guess what I'm trying to say about this whole thing is these experiences are good to pull you outside of yourself and to know that other human beings out there, if they're not overtly suffering, they could be suffering inwardly. And there was just something I'm absolutely sure there was something wrong with this picture. Very, very thin girl for her age, and looked very sad. I don't know. I mean, other than that, there was nothing that could even prompt me to seek outside intervention, which that's risky too, but I certainly would do it if I thought somebody was threatened by this. But other than that, there was no, I'm just saying it's good to be mindful of other people and other people's problems. They can be a whole lot worse than yours, and you never even realize it.